June 15th, Boston Sailing Center, race number 1. The breeze is way better than we anticipated. It was supposed to be 4 knots, dying to 2 by 7 o'clock. We've got steady breeze here. Okay, Jim Pettipaw took the start. He's doing pretty well out front. 52 here. Started late, but he's going off to clear air. We'll see what happens. It's a good size line, good size length first leg. Mats is now setting the leeward marks. We're doing a modified windward. Okay, the wind just died. Number 64, yeah, the wind just shut off. 64, looks like they're in the lead over there. Moving along well.
Encore 5 outbound, north side Longwood.
We're going to have to shorten up this weather leg if the wind stays like this next time. Okay, the first boat around is number 52. We've had a 30-degree shift to the right, 40-degree shift to the right. But now it's going back to the left again, where we are. By the time these people get down here, the mark will be in the perfect spot again. So, a little late with those spinnaker sets. 52 still hasn't got their chute up. 51 struggling with theirs. 62 had a beautiful set. 52 might have a problem with their chute. They still haven't got it up yet. I don't know if it's a mechanical problem or they've got a twist or something. A lot of late spinnaker sets. Usually by the end of the year, the spinnakers go up and pop as the stern clears the mark. So this should be done a little bit more practice out here to make these sets better. All right, we had a 40-degree shift during that first leg, but the wind is right back where it's supposed to be. The mark is set perfectly. We may shorten it up a little bit, but other than that, the fleet is all around. 52 finally got their spinnaker flying, and I think they're still in the lead. Even though they're headed away from the finish line, the finish line's way over here. He's going away from us. We have a new leader here, folks. It's number 62. And that's Suzanne Shepard taking the lead from number 52. She's the one who had the good spinnaker set. Popped up pretty close to the weather mark. They're coming into the leeward gate, which is right there. We don't expect them to come in anything better, worse than first here. They've got about a 50-yard lead on boat number 51. And Suzanne's rounding the leeward left gate. A little sloppy, but she's... Boy, they're having some problems with the spinnaker takedown there. The sail's got to come in. But she's got a healthy lead, so we don't expect her to lose any boats. 51 is having a problem with their spinnaker takedown. It's taken a long time to get that pole off. 5-1, going around the mark. Yep, they're having problems. 5-6 is going to be next. And if 5-1 doesn't get their chute down soon, they're going to be giving up another boat. 5-4 doing a weather takedown. Nice and early. That chute's got to be down. Someone's got to let the halyard off. There you go. We're going to watch a few of these takedowns.
Oh, they all pull down to weather.
Yeah, always. Some big waves coming in here. Everybody's going for the left gate. Must be closer. 64 is jibing for the right gate.
Let's see how he does against 54.
So, Suzanne, as we're looking for her to tack in a second, she's going to come in first with a healthy lead. 64 is going for the right gate, and I think it is further away. Jim Pettipar crossing in second, 5-4.
54.
And we have a close one coming up. 5-6 will be third. 6-4 is next. And it's going to be close between 5-1. It looks like 5-1's got it. And 5-2. That's too bad for 5-2. They rounded that weather mark in first place. They just couldn't get their spinnaker flying. And then they started sailing away from the finish line. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for the second race. Mike Cannon coming up, boat number 6-9. He's gonna get passed by 5-7, 6-9. Okay, we had a shift after the boats got around the weather mark in the first leg of the first race. The wind went right back to where it belongs. The course was set up perfectly. The starting line was square. We had a clean start. Boats that went left early are crossing the boats that went right by a good amount. But 54 is winding up here. Let's see how he does against 64. Well, we're getting another shift to the right by about 30 or 40 degrees. The wind's gone far right. The boats that have gone right are now leading. The wind is dying. 52 on the hard left was leading the race for a while. But again, the wind's gone right. We'll see how it works out for him. All right, first boat around is 5-8. He's pre-feeding the guy. Let's see how his set goes. Oh no, the first boat around was 5-6. I didn't see him. Yeah, he's got a really good lead. Spinnaker went up fast. 5-8 has had a decent set right there. He's up and flying. A good thing to note that people should be aware of is when you get a big shift to the right like this, you want to get around, get your chute set, but you want to jibe right away. A big shift like that, so now you want to be on the header, and that would be a port tack. So the lead boat here did exactly that. He's jibed over quick, so he's pointed almost right directly to us, but he's on a sort of a nice beam reach, so he's going fast. Now the other two boats that just went around, their chutes should be flying by now. I don't know what the issue is, but there we go. All right, Chris Bogan has got a pretty healthy lead over the rest of the fleet. He's getting ready to go around the gates. Here comes a good takedown. These guys get the pull down way early and they're free flying. You can see the skipper holding the chute out. He's sailing deep. You're doing a textbook job of free flying there. That's perfect. 5-6. And okay, well, we're going to watch his takedown. 5-8 should be doing the same thing. They should be getting ready to free fly. Nice job on the spinnaker so far. The halyard's got to be coming down though. There it is. Good rounding. 5-6. The main should have come in way before the jib. Other than that, yeah, that was a good rounding. Best rounding we've seen here today. We'll watch number 5-8. They're all going to. We may move that leeward gate, the right-hand gate downwind. We have to bring it up a little bit. Everybody's going for the left gate. 5-8 just rounded. That's John Samarco. Who's 6-4? Do you know?
Cam Porter.
Cam Porter's in third, and that looks like Mike Cannon in fourth.
Fourth fly.
Jim Pettipar is way back in the fleet. But again, there was a big shift up at the mark. So one person going around the right gate, number 5-7.
Yeah, it's right.
Keep it going up.
we're looking at the wind here. We're probably going to be shifting the weather mark over to the right about 20 degrees. And we're going to adjust the starting line as well. Alright, we get some massive shifts out here. The wind's been going back and forth 30 degrees. We seem to have an average heading here. The line miraculously is square. And right now the weather mark is directly upwind. We're adjusting the leeward gates as we speak. They don't have to be in place until the first boat's around the weather mark. So it looks to me like it's a square line. I said it's shorter. We made the course shorter. This race will be a little quicker than the last. Okay, we've got about 40 seconds left for the start.
40 seconds.
The line is very square. Somehow, somewhere, we got it right.
I guess 30 seconds.
The line is square. Nobody's at the pen. 30 seconds left. I'm standing right at the starting line flag, so we'll get any scofflaws. It is crowded down here in the boat. Someone going. Jim Pettipas fouling Suzanne. Jim Pettipas is over. 54 is over. 62, 67. Oh. 64, 67. 67 is, we yelled loud enough. You should have been able to hear us.
Yeah, he was looking at us.
54 is restarted. And they fouled the hell out of 62 before the start. Yeah, they're doing circles. That was Jim Pettipas. Okay, the wind is dying out there, but it's been up and down all night. 57 had to do a quick tack. He wasn't making the mark. 57 is first around. And they've got a big lead over the rest of the fleet. So 57, we're going to watch his set. There it is. That's how you set the spinnaker. Beautifully done. Get it flying, head the boat down. Nice.
You should jibe right.
Probably one of the best sets we've seen. Normally he'd probably be jibing, but he'd have to cut right in front of that schooner. And number 5-2 is around second. And he's doing a jibe set.
Hand it to you?
Oh, he's not setting his kite for some reason. We've got 3 boats crossing the line overlapped. It looks like it's going to be 64.
6-4.
5-2, 5-6.